Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I have these two battery powered lights, and I'm just trying to see if I have any batteries to actually work. Kind of. Maybe enough to show you. Hello, Penny Day. How are you all doing? I don't know if you've all had a chance to look. I have everything pre-listed or preloaded in the shop there. You can have a minute to look around a little bit while we're waiting for people to come in. And if you have any questions about anything, just let me know. Hello, Kay Jones. Welcome in. We're having all kinds of vintage IKEA things from as far back as, I think one of them is from the 60s. I don't remember now, but hi, Trendspotter. How are you doing? I got some things that I'm sure you've had access to in the States, but I was trying to find things that IKEA had before it came to the US. Oh, that's nice. That's nice to hear. I've had a good day today too, just kind of relaxing, a relaxing day. You know, I have a love-hate relationship with it. For myself, I don't really like the furniture because everybody here has it. That's the only reason. And I like to have something different. But their accessories and stuff, like, come on, they're so good. Hi, Jenny. They're so good. So I do love them too. Oh, it's funny. Let's see what we should start with here. Let's start with these candle holders that I already have on the stage. These are the Strängnäs candle holders. They're this pretty purple raspberry color. There is this one has this one little scratch on the side, but the other one is in perfect condition, and that's the only damage on either of them. So very cute, very pretty color. I like the raspberry. Yeah. And I'm glad because it takes me at least an hour to get to one. So I'm not there all the time because it's one of those places you think, oh, I just need like light bulbs or a kitchen light or something. And then you come out with your whole car full. We're going to run those. All the measurements of everything is in the listing. So if you click in there, you can get the actual measurements. These are from 1990. Thank you for looking at those. We'll just leave them right up here. And let's see, I have those. They're right here behind me. These are coffee cups. I love this style, actually. These are designed by Maria Vinca. And this is the Starburst. I just love the little feet on the bottom. I think they're so cute. And these are from 2015, so not too old, but they don't make this pattern anymore. The style of mug is called Ungdom, and I think they still produce this style, but not this design. They change the design like every 2 years or something like that. So we'll run those. These two are in perfect condition. I found a whole set of these. If you guys remember, if you were shopping with me in Vara, I think it was. But they were like really, they had lots of spoon marks and things. These are really clean and nice. All right, thank you. this one that's up there. Where did it go? There it is. We have this vase. I thought this was so lovely. It's like an olive green, pink, raspberry, and gray polka dots on it. It's just a really nice ceramic vase, easy to have around, easy to use. It's from the 90s. It's called Phonik. Pretty. I had never seen this one before, actually, or maybe I did and just never remembered about it, but I thought it was pretty this time. Hi, Carrie. Welcome in. All right. Oh, wrong button. Let's see. This plate is a mystery. I even wrote to the IKEA museum identification department and asked them if they could tell me when this was made. It's definitely marked IKEA on the back. It's this kind of little rustic, it doesn't have like straight lines. It's kind of a bit of a rustic pottery. And they couldn't find it in their collection. Of course, she didn't have time to just like research like crazy, but after 2 days of trying to help me, she just said, I believe that it's from the 90s. So I haven't written a date on this one because we don't know for sure. And you can see I don't know the name of it either. But I think it's really pretty. It's this like dove blue color and just really pretty. So we'll start that one. If you guys ever need help identifying an IKEA product, you can go to the IKEA museum page, and they do have an identification department that you can email. It can sometimes take a few days or a few weeks, depending on how busy they are, but they'll always try to help you. It's really nice. And then there's also online available every catalog they've ever made that you can flip through to try to find things as well. Yeah. Why do I always hit the wrong button? I always hit to make a new listing instead of to find my bins. Let's see here. This was a fun one because this was a new one to me. This little like pencil case, makeup case out of denim from 1999. I had no idea they even made these. I just thought it was cute. It's in like brand new condition too, which is crazy. But the tag is in there. IKEA. So this is just fun. You could definitely like decorate this up. Fabric pens or appliques or whatever, or just leave it as is. But it's a good one and a rare one, evidently. Very well made, and the zipper works perfectly. So that's fun. I told my son that if this one doesn't sell, I'm probably just going to use it because it's really nice, actually. Thank you, guys. Let's see. I have the batteries in this one right now. Okay, I'm going to tell you, I took these batteries out of something else. They're not the greatest batteries, so I don't know how well this is going to light up, but it lit up a little bit at least. This is their Strola angel lamp. They sold it around Christmas time in 99. At the bottom, it takes 2 AA batteries. Let me turn the lights off here, and I'll try to light it up for you. Let's see. Yeah, see, it doesn't usually blink like that. Those are my bad batteries, but it's very cute. And it does kind of look like an angel. So there's that one. We're going to run that. And I will turn the lights back on. Where's the little clicker? There it is, I think. So there. And then before I turn the lights back on, I'll show you the other lamp. Because I actually really like this next one. It's like a camping lantern or to have out on your deck or balcony with you. And it has such a nice glow. Oh, this one takes 3. I think I have 3 here, but we'll see if it works. These are all almost dead. Oh no, this one takes triple. This one takes AAA batteries, and that I have a whole new pack of here. So 1 second, let me just grab them. This is why I brought the triple ones down, because I had looked at this one and just figured they all took the same. It is cellophane crinkling, but it is not Temu. It's just battery plastic. All right, there we go. Oh, if I would have known this was different, I would have set them all up ahead of time. But it doesn't take too long anyway. All right, so this one's like a little lantern. Look at that lovely glow. Isn't that pretty? It's like such a soft, easy, sitting out on the deck, not wanting to blind anybody, but just have a little bit of light. It's really cute. I'm going to start that one. It's also just the on-off switch at the bottom. You can have hanging on something, like hanging in a tree, or you can put the handle down. Very pretty. Thank you for looking at that one. I'll turn the lights back on. I think. There we go. Ooh, that was bright. Let's see. What do I have here beside me? I have some plates here beside me. These are from the 70s, and I think they're really fun. They're little like dessert or snack plates. Evidently, these are a little bit rare. I found these on 2 different occasions, and funny enough, I found like a blue and an orange, and then the next time a blue and an orange. So they're these really fun triangular shaped plates. There's the sticker that's left on one of them. And they're just really pretty. There's the blue-green colored one. And none of these have chips or scratches or anything. The paint is all really good. So we'll run these. It's all 4 of them. It's like the perfect plate for a slice of cake or pie. And they all stack up very nicely too. You could also put these on a Lazy Susan. If you look in the listing, I have them like spread out. You could easily like fix these in a Lazy Susan with some kind of little bowl in the middle or something. Let's run a piggy. These piggy banks are from the 80s. And all 3 of them, I think somebody bought these as maybe intention to collect them, because they have absolutely no scratches, no nothing. They have literally sat on a shelf and not done anything, I'm sure of it, since the 80s. So they're in like new condition. These freak my son out, but I think they're super cute. And you don't have to break them to get the money out. So we'll run this one. If you guys want me to run the pink or the blue, just let me know. They're all in like new condition. I do have another blue one. I don't have it listed, but it does have a few scratches and things like that. It's probably been used by a child at some point to actually save their money in. I better unstack those. This little tins, I think these were called Sommar, like Swedish. And there's 2 cans here. It's nice because they can stack together if you want to store them away. They're all clean. This one has a few issues. It has one little dent right there, got poked with something. And then the lid, there's a spot where right here it kind of dips down just a little bit. You can't really see it when you're looking at it. It's just when the light hits it just right. So nothing too major. But there's those 2. This one is like a flower on the top. And the measurements are in the listing. So we'll run those. Well, there we go. Let's stack those on there. Give us some more room. All right. There is a collection from the 70s called Accent, and this is part of that collection. These are called gourmet, and spelled without a T. And this one is their soup tureen. They look very 70s. This one, it was originally without a lid, so it's not missing anything. But they have the basic white ceramic with brown and black stripes. Just very simple, very cute. This is in perfect condition. Look at that old IKEA stamp. So this one's running right now. Let me grab, I have 2 other pieces that are from the Gourmet Accent collection. All right. Pull, where's it at? Up a little. I feel like I'm blind right now. There we go. There it is. Then we have these pictures. They're just beautiful. They have also the brown and black stripes. That one is 1 liter. And then there's a little creamer that matches it. So we'll run those. I have to turn my stool around a little bit here so I can more easily access everything. Hold on. There we go. All right. I'm just going to take those away because they take up kind of a lot of room. This is a cute canister. Really pretty colors, I think. Move to stage. There we go. This one is from 2008. It's called Besties. It was from their pet collection. It was like for pet treats or something, but you could use it for anything. It even has the little gummy band around the lid still. No chips or cracks or anything. A little blue flower or crown or whatever on the top. And this lime green, fun color. have another set of tins as well. Oh, shoot, I pushed the wrong one again. I'm so bad about that. These are also from summer. Oh, I see the spell check changed it. It's supposed to be AR at the end. This is a trio. They're all in excellent condition. And they actually stack without falling off. They have the little lip here, so they can stack up really nicely. So those are running, all three of those. All right. I have some bigger items coming up, so I need to kind of clear these away. Let's see. Take those and that. And we have first this little dessert bowl. I used to have this in lime green as well. Hello, Heather. Welcome in. I probably donated mine to a secondhand store a long time ago. I read that these are now really hard to find too. So this is from Gulta, it's called. It's like a dessert or fruit bowl with the little flower design. Hello, Moon Sky. Welcome in. This is from the 90s. Thank you for looking at that one. All right, I'm going to get a big boy up here. Look at this mixing bowl, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? I love those colors. Let's see, let's give them a little room. All the piggies are like, ooh, what's in there? Give me some. Oh, there we go. All the measurements, like I said, are in the listing. So if you look there, you can see. This is from the early 90s, what I could find. It's so cute. This is made in Vietnam. They had little platters and stuff also that matched this. So we're going to run that one. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. I keep forgetting what day it is. I keep thinking it's Sunday, but I thought yesterday was Sunday too. So I'm like all discombobulated. My timing is way off. All right. Thank you for looking at that. We've got to take it away. Oh, is it a long weekend? Why is it a long weekend? I'm not remembering what special day it is. We have this beautiful vase, pink and white. Oh, Memorial Day. Oh, that's fun. I think that's usually when Boatnik is in Grants Pass, where I'm from. They have the speedboat races and they have kind of a carnival and all kinds of activities for kids. It was always fun. This is just beautiful. This light pink and the creamy white. There's part of the sticker left. Formlig is what this one is called. Really pretty. It has the sticker at the top that says handmade quality on it. But there's no chips, no little nicks, anything. It's in perfect condition. Look at his snout through there. Thank you for checking that one out. We have these beautiful candlesticks. I think these are really fun. These are called jätteviktig, or very important. So it's a set of two. One's a little taller than the other. They even come with their insert. So you can use them with tea lights or with tapered candles. They have a gummy pad on the bottom so they don't scrape anything. They're nice and heavy. Let's start those. Designed by Monica Mulder. I just think they're fun. You could put a little, like, not this one, but you could put like a little dish here of the little plant or something. That would be cute. Or a little ornament. I'm thinking Christmas. I don't have any Christmas things here right now. Like you could set something there to display it. Not a rolly egg, but if it had a flat side. All right, I'm going to leave those here because they're fun. And then let's see. We have this. I wasn't sure I was going to get this on time because I ordered it online, but it came yesterday. The owl pillowcase cover or pillow cover for the sofa. So it's on this nice canvas fabric. And on the back, it's the feather print. If you look in the listing, you can see the whole thing really good. But it has this beautiful pink. It's definitely been washed and used, but it's not, the color is not washed out anywhere. The only damage is right here where the stitching has come out a little bit or gotten loose. So you just need to tighten that back up. The zipper still works perfectly. Everything's good. So we're going to start that one. Alrighty, we'll move that away. And we'll do some more plates. I have 2 sets of these. I think these are adorable. You see one set is $30, which is this one. The other one is $35. The difference is that this one has one plate that has one little tiny glazed chip right there. In the pictures, you can see it if you can't see it here in the live. That's the only damage on any of them. Otherwise, they're these really nice little oval luncheon or dessert plates. There's 6. And then the next stack with no damage also has 6. I have a little bit of a scratchy throat today. Sorry, you guys. These are one of the first IKEA things I bought like 2 years ago. I had thought for a long time to do an IKEA show. And so I've been just like slowly gathering things that I like. And this was one of the very first ones I bought because I like the color so much. And I only had 2 of these. And then just last week, I found 2 more. So now we have a set of 4. They're from 2009, designed by Susan Prick. Prick, I think is how it's said. IKEA 365, meaning you can use it like every day. These are the bowls. They're square shaped. And they're all in excellent condition. I just love the colors and the pattern and everything. And we have little plates that match this as well. 4 bowls and 5 plates. So this one is for the bowls. Hi, Jen. Welcome in. We've already run a lot of things, so if there's anything you want me to rerun or just to see again, let me know. We will do the plates. So the plates are also square. And I mean, I just think they're so much fun. the stripes. So cute. You could put the table setting, you know, they fit exactly on there. I have a bit shaky hands. There's five plates. So you have an extra one in case one gets a chip, but they're all in perfect condition. Thank you for checking those out. And then we have these Crocs are so much fun. They are from the 70s. Look at this sticker. Isn't that great? So we have small, medium, and large. And I split them up just in case somebody only wanted one, but not all. So we'll run the big one first. So this one's running. This would be really great with like your wooden spoons or something in it. Or as a vase for flowers, tulips, you know, that hang over. That would be pretty. Very rustic look. Stoneware and speckled glaze. Great. And then we will run the medium. There we go. It's running. All from the 70s, and they all still have their paper sticker on the bottom. It's crazy. I don't know if they would have lasted that well if they were in my home. And last but not least, we have the little guy. This would be great for like serving flavored butter or something with a little paddle server. That one's running. These are also from the Accenten collection. All right. Let's see, we have, these were probably my favorite find. I have two of these as well. They're called Kalt, which is cold. And I found two packages. I was simply actually going into this secondhand store to use their bathroom because we were in town and I really needed a bathroom and I knew for sure that they had one. And so my son was waiting in the car and I thought, I can't come in here and not look. So I took one quick run around the store and found these. And I was like, oh my gosh, you see, it was meant to be. So they have their original packaging and everything. They are glass baubles. So I have two different listings for these. And they're just beautiful, I think. They're hollow glass. They have this like bubbly, they're smooth on the outside, but they have this like bubbly texture on the inside. And just that orange color. It's so nice. So this is for a set of 4. Kind of diamond-y shaped. I've heard it called kite shaped too, but kite would go the other way, I think. All right. Is that right? Yeah. We'll let those sit there. And now I have some things that come from their, they used to have a section of the store called Workshop. And this was in the 70s. This was a fun find because they're still in their original packaging. Gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys, my throat. So these have never even been opened. And it's their brown plastic, like drawer pulls, cupboard pulls. But just the packaging is so great. This before they had barcodes or anything. So IKEA workshop with their little measure stick. They're just so cute. So this is for both of them. They're called Lins. There we go. That's running. All right. And then we have, I think these are beautiful. I put the picture that's on the back of the packaging just because it's kind of hard to tell in the packaging like what they actually are. It looks like it's some kind of weird headphone or something. But they are brand new white colored drapery tiebacks. They're metal. So you hang them on the wall and then put your drapes behind the first. I just think they're pretty. So like if you look at this one, it would go this way. So the front is like that wide. So we'll run that. That's fun for somebody who wants the vintage look. Alrighty. What do I have over there? We have these shelf brackets. I think you can maybe still get these today. I'm not sure. These are called Slinga. But the reason I decided to go ahead and put them in the sale is that I got a really good deal on them. So I'm also passing that on. I don't think you can get them for $8 at IKEA. But these are fun. The shelf, they go on your wall this way, and the shelf that you choose would sit up here. So this little bit of damage right here would be covered by the shelf sitting on it. So I will run those. You can also have kind of a little floating shelf underneath if you wanted to. It wouldn't be fastened, but you could have it there. If you don't have kids that are bumping it everywhere. All right. Ooh, bang. Let's see. Gotta go up. There we go. We have a pair. Well, it's like two pairs. So 4 handle, like drawer pulls called Snecka, which is shell. And they were from 2004. Oh, you can see the date down here. So some people have these already in their home and maybe need a replacement or just want something to look a little more vintage. And then I have these, which are not as old. They're from 2014. I missed putting that on the title. But anyways, they're these drawer pulls called Fågelbåda. They stick out a little further than what the Snecka do. And I have quite a few packages of this. I think it's 4 packages. So you would get a lot of those. Alrighty, you guys. That was all I have for IKEA right now. If there's anything you want me to rerun or anything like that, you just let me know. Otherwise, these will always be available in the bin or maybe in different auctions, things like that. Thanks so much for hanging with me. I'm going to be back maybe a little bit later on today. I need to get my room a little bit organized so I can move around a little better. I've been middle of this moving kind of thing into the next room, and so it's kind of a mess right now. But if I can get it straightened up in time, I'll have another show today of like maybe shop the shelves or something like that. All right. Thanks you guys so much. Bye for now. That was worthless. That's a single fucking thing.